Well, hello my friends, my name is TheAdipose, and today I'm going to be telling you about this. No, it is not a toaster, it is a hard disk drive docking station, which has been made by Inateck. That's probably backwards because of the webcam, and they were nice enough to send me a copy to check out and review, and I'm going to tell you all about it over the next couple of minutes. Now, I have had devices like this before, because basically what this does is it takes hard disk drives that look like that, and allows you to access them instantly on one of these devices using a USB cable. You don't have to put it inside the computer or anything like that. You can just quickly access it, grab the files, or put files onto it. Job done. Now, I've had some of these before, and you tend to have to kind of open them, and they're kind of, you have to put them internal to things, and you have to spend ages kind of screwing with stuff, and it's just a complete pain. And I often don't actually access my old drive just because of how complicated it is. Let me show you installation on this one. You take your you take your drive. There's my drive. You take the device. There's the device. Put it in, and that's installation. That is it. That is it. That is it installed. I can now access those files. It's got a lovely little kind of toaster little button here, and you tap that, and boom, that's uninstallation done there as well. I'll connect it up to the computer in a second, just going to show you how it works. Now, this is a little feature I really like here. Have a look there. There's a little flap that gives you like the little hole which the drive goes in, which is fantastic for these 2.5-inch ones. But look, this actually moves, which means this doesn't just do the 2.5-inch ones. It also does the huge, gigantic 3.5-inch ones as well, which also nicely can just kind of go in there like that. And again, they eject in exactly the same way, but obviously they're a bit heavier, so you might want to be a bit more careful kind of getting them out. But that means this device will do the 2.5-inch ones and the 3.5-inch ones interchangeably. You know, you don't have to change any settings. You literally just plug them in, and the device, and of course this holds the 2.5-inch. This little flap holds the 2.5-inch ones in place, which is great. It only does SATA ones. It doesn't do the old IDE ones, but those devices are a bit out of date now, so you're unlikely to have too many of them knocking about. It comes with all the cables you need. If you look at the back there, we've got a USB connection, kind of like their version of, and a plug. Both of the cables you need come with it, so you don't have to go back to the shop and go, man, I don't have the cable, and you just plug it in the back there, and you connect the power socket in there. Both of the cables, I would say, are just over 1 meter, so you can't be kind of miles away from your computer. As long as your computer is kind of under your desk, you can easily then just kind of get this on there. You plug both of them in like that, and we've got a nice little power button on the front, which means you can just leave these things connected and you just have it off when you're not using it. Push it in, and we'll get a nice little light on the top, and I can feel it now vibrating in my hands because it's accessing the disk, and you probably heard that little ping pong in your ear to telling you that the drive has been connected. If I just bring you across to my desktop, you'll see that here is the drive. It has connected up. Obviously, if this is a brand new disk drive here, then you will need to do things like kind of formatting the drive, but that's got nothing to do with the device. You would just have to do that if it was a new drive, and then we could just view the files. Here they are. The speeds I got out of this were really quite impressive. Because it is USB 3 rather than USB 2, potentially you've got, I think it's 5 gigabytes a second. Now, I wasn't getting that fast, but my drives aren't that fast, and it was transferring at the maximum speed my drive can do. I transferred this 2 gigabyte file over in probably about 5 to 10 seconds, which is far faster than I've experienced with USB stuff before, and I think it was just being held back by the fact that I was actually trying to. These are obviously solid state drives, so I think the hard disk drive itself was holding them back. But the speeds here were really good. So if you're dealing with big video files, big kind of photography files, or just kind of transferring lots of information onto lots of different drives, you know, that you're going to be getting a huge amount of speed out of this. If you want to then uninstall the drive, you just go to the old eject USB mass storage device, like we used to have to do with the old the kind of USB pens, and you eject it. It'll say it's now safe to remove it. If I bring you back across to me, it's no longer vibrating in my hand, so I can now just turn this off. You can hear that little bing bong to tell you it's there, and then the little toaster effect. Aha! It is now uninstalled, ready for me to put in another drive or just put it back on the side. Now, the fact that this is quite small in of itself is pretty cool. It means it'll happily fit into a desk drawer. It'll happily fit on the kind of a cupboard, or even just stay on the back of your desk until you need it. The cables as well are not too long. You're not going to be kind of drowning in it, which just makes this a really nice, professionally made utility device for people that will need to access older or not current disk drives. It's available on Amazon as well as lots of other websites at the moment. If you're watching this review on YouTube, you can go and grab it over there on Amazon. If you're watching it on YouTube, on Amazon, then go and check out my YouTube channel. There's a bunch of other reviews there as well. I hope that answered any of your potential questions about the device. If you've got any other questions, you can stick them on the comment section, and I'll try to get back to you if I know the answer. But yeah, there it is, the USB 3 HDD docking station for your 2.5-inch and your 3.5-inch SATA drives by Inateck. If you want one, I suggest you check this out. It's a good little device. Hope you found that educational and giving the information that you desire, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.